Hello and welcome to the Gloucester City preview show. I'm Jaden Hughes and here's what's coming up on today's show. We hear from manager Mike Cook after Tuesday's defeat at Tamworth.
So Mike, a few days out from Tamworth, how's sort of the atmosphere around the squad and everyone feeling at the moment?
Yeah, not too bad. We just been downstairs a minute ago. We've got training tonight as well, so it seems a good little atmosphere. You have to, with these defeats, especially when it's in the last sort of couple of minutes, I think best thing is to get cracking into the next game and all the planning and prep that goes into that. So it seems like a good atmosphere down there, so we're can't wait to get cracking again for Saturday.
So you said about potentially someone new coming in. We've had 2 new come in. Can you give us a bit of a word on them? Yeah,
we've got Kai Churchley coming in from Bristol City. He's going to come in on loan for a month. He sort of plays like a 10/9 just to give us a little bit more depth up front. We've obviously got a couple of injuries as well, so we're looking to shore up there, in that department as well. And then from our point of view, probably another sort of 9/10. We've got the lads Enoch Adoy coming in, so we're hoping that all gets signed and sealed tonight as we speak, I think. So we're hoping all that goes through tomorrow.
So we had a few injuries on Saturday. Have we had any sort of further word on any of them?
Yeah, we had 3 or 4 on Saturday, and then we got 2 or 3 the other night as well. So we're probably, there'll be, I would say, 4 or 5 having a light training session tonight, and then we'll have a little look at them over the next sort of 24 hours. So, but that was one of the reasons why we wanted to try and get 2 signed on if we could do, just as cover. The last time we were down to this many that were out was when my first game in charge at Darlington, when we had to put a couple of 16-year-olds on the bench. So hopefully we've got a bit more cover there, and those 2 have got good pedigree, so we're hoping that they might come possibly straight in.
So Boss on Saturday, sort of what's the thoughts ahead of that?
Yeah, they look good. I know Paul Bastock, their assistant manager. I used to play with him at Coventry when we won the FA Youth Cup, so it'd be lovely to see him again. I think they've got a half decent team, what we've seen on the videos and the way that they play. So it's going to be another tough game. No easy games at this level at all. So we're just going through our little bits of planning and prepping at the moment. So the ones that are not quite fit enough, they're still going to be watching all the videos and watching a little bit of training, so we can put a little plan together. So
a good 3-0 win on Saturday, and then a bit of a painstaking win they lost, but still good performance against Tamworth.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I was proud of them from us being nigh on bottom of the league and they were top of the league. I thought we gave them a real good game. I thought that the defence again was magnificent. We just need to be a little bit better in possession. We need to create a couple more chances when we get up the field, but like we said, if we're going to get injuries in the warm-up, it's any plans that you've got normally go out the window. So we had to adjust a little bit, and we just thought we'd nearly done quite enough and just didn't quite get over the line. So it was a little bit unlucky, and I don't like saying the word unlucky, but I just think we were a little bit unlucky on Tuesday night. So hopefully we'll get a bit of luck this Saturday.
A few injury worries, but things seem close to clicking at the moment.
Yeah, a little bit better with what we're working on. I mean, I think we've been here now a month, 5 weeks. Most of the lads have, cracked on with it and knuckled down to what we need to do. There's still a couple that we're a little bit unsure about whether they're understanding what we're doing when we're in possession, out of possession. So that's obviously something that we've got to work on. We've got our hands tied a little bit with the players, with lads that are here on sort of longer deals. So it's tough to get too many going in and out. But the ones that we're hopefully bringing in, they should improve the team a little bit.
We caught out with defender Ben Richards Everton.
Okay, so looking on it, would appear that the defensive performances maybe haven't been resulting in what you would have wanted. Would you agree with that in terms of performances?
I mean, to be honest, I feel like we defend as a team, not just as a back 4 or 5. So, and we attack as a team as well. So you could also argue that, you know, we need to start chipping in with goals, in terms of going up for set pieces and stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't think we're a million miles away. I feel like the last two performances have shown, you know, that we've come on leaps and bounds from where we were, and hopefully, you know, it will start to turn and we will start to get the results that we want and start moving up the table.
Yeah, that's certainly improved under Mike. What do you feel has changed in like defensive, maybe coaching style?
I just feel like there's no grey areas. Everybody knows what they're doing. It's all black and white, and you know, we're just buying into everything that he's saying. And you can see that the past two performances now. And like I say, we're not a million miles away. We should have probably got a result against Tamworth. They're top of the league. I mean, if you were neutral coming to that game, you wouldn't know who was top of the league, in my opinion. It's just, you know, like individual mistakes and concentration that you need to do for unfortunately 90 minutes and 98 plus minutes sometimes, and we have been conceding quite late on recently. So we need to nip that in the bud and nip it in the bud soon.
And then lastly, go into Boston. What sort of threat do you feel they'll pose going forward, and how do you feel like you can prevent that as well?
Well, we've not done too much on it. We're touching on that tonight. Obviously, we had the game Tuesday, so I'm sure that we'll go through their strengths and weaknesses and where we can get at them and tonight. So hopefully, once we watch that, we'll work on that in training.